Hello, everybody. I'm about to share my screen. So, my leadership and advocacy project was about reading to learn. And basically, I started a book donation or a book drive. Right now, I work for MEC Pre-K. I am an assistant teacher um, in the MEC Pre-K field. It's kind of like NC Pre-K, but it's in Charlotte. It's a new program that started about 3 years ago. So my advocacy project focused on the importance of literacy. Many students struggle with reading, identifying letters, and letter sounds. As an employee of MEC Pre-K, my goal is to have enough books to trade or switch out. The students who have to read every night have their parents sign a reading log. This brings help the parent and the child bond and help the child introduce them to more vocabulary words and maybe like letter sounds if the parent asks. Get them more familiar with the letters, with letter sounds. The parents can ask extended questions after the book or during the book, even before. We usually give them a sheet of paper that tells them what to ask their child. Recently, we did not have enough books to trade out. We have an online book website where students can read books online. It's called Epic. However, we feel that physical books create a fun and more fun experience for the parent and the child. Um, Epic books are really it's good. Um, the child can be more independent. I say they can wear their headphones and on Epic it can just read for them or read to them. But we do feel like physical books are more should be a more bond. They should love to touch a book, to feel the book, feel the pages, and turn the pages. So, the importance of early learning literacy. I decided to add facts in my slides, and it's about the literacy. So, 1 in 4 children in America grow up without learning how to read, and it's good to start early. In the first 3 years, infants and toddlers begin learning words, or learning their first thousands of words they can use throughout their lives. And when your child is born, they say just talk to them. Don't do baby talk. I'm sure everybody knows that working in the education field and try not to do baby talk. Parents who talk to their kids through daily activities expose them to more than 1,000 to 2,000 words each hour. Children whose mothers frequently speak to them as infants learn almost 300 more words by the age of 2 than children of mothers who did not. So, yes, it's very important to just, even when they're in the womb, talk, read a book, sing. But yes, these are my facts. I remember learning how to read or struggling how to read in kindergarten. I didn't know how to read in kindergarten at all. I did not go to pre-K, probably because of my birthday. And I remember um, repeating the first grade because I didn't understand a thing. I know I did not know how to read until I repeated the first grade again and I was starting to read fluently. So I just feel like I'm more of an advocate because I was 7 when I learned how to read fluently. And I feel like that takes a toll on learning because that can delay academics. But yeah, I have a son now, he's 2, so I try to read every night with him. do flashcards, we look at letters, we even do things on a tablet. I downloaded an app called Homer, if anyone's interested, and it's just a learning app for toddlers. All right, so these are the importance of learning literacy. So gaps in children's vocabulary start to appear in the age of 18 months. By the time the children are 3 to 4 years old, their vocabulary, attention, and general knowledge are the predictors of third and fourth grade reading comprehension. So right now in my class, I have a 4-year-old who is very, very fluent. She can read anything you put in front of her, and it's very impressive. Because I'm like, how I wish that was me when I was younger, but now that I see the facts, I feel like I see the future of that child when they go to third and fourth grade, and then when they graduate. By third grade, the reading ability is one of the best predictors of high school graduation. My journey, I created an event for my mid pre-K classes. We decided to have a fall festival. During the fall festival, I reminded all parents to donate books to Room 7 and expressed the importance of book donations. Having this event allowed me to get to know the parents, which created trust in a healthy relationship. So this is me, and I try to get no kids' faces in here, and these are the parents that came. There were more parents, but I guess they were not in the angle. We did potato sack racing, face painting. There's a parent face painting right here. And we did beanbag tosses. So this was a fun way to get the parents involved. Book donations. So over here we have Miss Emily, which is a parent. Parents have volunteered to donate books to my classroom. Another parent and along with past parents have brought in some books, which was really helpful. It was very heartwarming too, because I knew I was going to be able to reach half of my goal, which was 50 books. So Emily donated 10, Asia donated 6, Philip donated 8, and Jose donated 6 books. And these are the children's families. By me saying all this, I already had about 34. And all I had 34 with with Asia and Philip's books. So they were the first ones to donate books on October 27th. And then 34 plus 10, I think it is 44 plus another 5 or 6 should be about 50. So I did reach my goal, and that made me really happy. These are the books. These are the books that we send home to the parents and families every day. The parents are responsible for signing the reading log and writing down the book that we gave them. So I send home books every day. We count how many books they have read. So this is called the 100 book challenge under here. And ours don't look like this, but I didn't get a chance to take a picture, but by the end of the year, the child should have read 100 books. And we tally and record how many books they read. And they will get a certificate during graduation, at graduation. Groundwork and challenges. The groundwork helped me learn that not all projects or tasks are easy. Emailing individuals was a challenging task. Somehow my email went to my success coach spam section. Miss Camille is my success coach. She helps teachers like give them advice about teaching and what to do in their classroom. She helps us with small groups, and she prints off a lot of stuff for us to have in the classroom um, that regards to literacy. Miss Camille, Miss Camille visits me every Tuesday, which is very helpful. She was able to set a reminder on her phone to her email to email others and to donate books. I would send an email. I would send an email and receive no messages from previous parents. So when I sent an email to my previous parents from last year, they did not um, respond. So that was my first negative thing that I thought about myself, and I'm like, is this going to work out? This is an example of the email I sent to Miss Camille actually, and I think it just went to spam. I think work emails, since they have so much going on in their email, they're sending emails to everyone. People are sending emails to them, so somehow I got to spam. But thankfully, she put a reminder on her phone to help me out. Leadership qualities and perseverance. I think I spoke. Perseverance. I believe my leadership qualities is perseverance. I misspoke perseverance because I want to recognize my determination of trying again. At first, I wasn't happy with my results of the books. I quickly realized nothing is personal when it comes to parents or organizations not reaching out. So I had to learn that you have to get over being sensitive to people not responding to you. I decided to host and invite families to the fall festival. The festival included diverse families, children, and games. Everyone had fun, and creating a relationship was the best idea ever. Eventually, parents started bringing books to the classroom. So, from the Sykes book, I quoted, "Perseverance is a dog determination to get something done." And that's exactly what I did. I feel like the fall festival was a good motivation for the parents to bring the books. Another leadership quality I found in myself is making sure we have fun and enjoyment. So I realized that I was stressing over book donations. One reason is because this was an assignment, and I was afraid of failing or not meeting my goals. So in my head, I was thinking, what will I report back to my peers when it's time to report my journey? So that was in the back of my head while things were not going the way I wanted them to. However, the more work I put into this made it work. I believe the job I have made the assignment possible. I figure why not make the project fun for myself and others, such as taking pictures of the journey and hosting events, such as the fall festival that I hosted with my director. I also sent out emails about our Spirit Week. Spirit Week consisted of PJ Day, Tie Dye Day, and Character Day. From the Sykes book, I quoted, "Being a fun leader means being energetic and enthusiastic." And of course, having these events with parents and children, it was a lot of energy that I had to put into it. And I had to be enthusiastic too. I couldn't show that I was tired until they left. Okay. Okay, so the leadership qualities continue. So these are the pictures from the fall festival that happened on October 27th. Yes. So yes, I just realized some of our parents on that day they bought books that day, which is I think it's because I sent a reminder out maybe the 1st of October. So we had an event from 1 to 2 and we invited parents. This is me, and I tried to block out all the kids' faces. We did potato sack racing. There's parents standing in the background supporting. Kids in their costumes and more kids in their costumes. And this is pajama day right here that we did. It was very fun, a very fun week. And that is it for my presentation. I hope you guys have enjoyed my presentation and had fun along your journey. I cannot wait to hear about your journey as well. Thank you.